Hello everyone, this is Mahesh. In this class, we are going to discuss about advantages and disadvantages of friction and what are the different methods of reducing the friction. See, first one, where the friction will be useful or what is the advantages of friction. If friction will be there, then where it is will be advantageable. See here, first one, to fire the matchstick, the friction is required. In the olden days, to produce the heat or to produce the fire, what they will do, they rub the stones, then there is some friction between the stones, then automatically what came, fire came. Here also, based upon that concept, there is some friction between the matchstick and the matchbox. Next one is to hold the object, the friction is required. Here the friction will be useful. For example, take an object which is placed in the oil or object which is filled by an oil, then it is difficult to hold. For example, take an ice cube. Okay, it is difficult to hold the ice cube. Why? Because there is less friction between the ice cubes and our palm. And to write with pen on paper. Okay, for example, the pen, what will happen here? There is some grip will be there to hold the pen. If the grip is not there, means okay, it is difficult to write with pen on the paper. Next one is to turn the pages of the book. Also, the friction is required. Now next one, nails and screws hold the wooden parts together. That means when you enter the nail into the wood, there is some friction between the wood and the nail. Then only the nail will be fixed in that one. Otherwise, the nail will come outside. Next one is while we are walking, there is some friction should be there between our feet and the floor. Otherwise, you can see sometimes if the oil is spilled on the floor, or if the water is spilled on the floor, then what will happen? You will skid and fall down. Why it is happening means there is low friction between that surface and the whatever the oil, that is water, is spilled on the surface. Next one is friction between the tires of the vehicle and the roads. For example, when you are running on the roads by using the bicycle, then what will happen? Suddenly if you apply the brake on a smooth surface, then what will happen? The bike will be skid. Why? Because there is low friction between the tires and the roads. If it is more friction between the tires and the roads, then the vehicle should not be skid. This is we can say nowadays the tires of the vehicle, it is having some larger size and they are keeping the more grip. For example, take FZ or FS bikes. These bikes, what will happen? The tires of the back tires will be very large compared to the other bikes. Then the bikes, if you apply the sudden brake also, the bike won't skid. It will be stopped there only. And friction between the wheels and the brake. For example, here the wheel rim will be there. Here we will keep some brakes. Then what will happen? If there is a friction between this brake and the wheel, then only the vehicle will stop suddenly. Otherwise, the vehicle won't stop. Here also the friction is useful. You can see in the daily life, to transfer motion from the motor to the machine, we use some belts. Now for example, assume this is here, belt is there. From the belt, the motion has to be transferred from this place to this place. If there is a friction between here and here, between the friction between the belt and the whatever the motor is there, there should be some friction. Otherwise, it won't rotate. The belt won't rotate and transfer the motion. Okay, in this way, the friction will be useful. Next, what is the disadvantages of friction? What will happen if the friction will be there? Now, first, for example, you suddenly fall on the friction surface or rough surface, then what will happen? Your skin will be ruptured. Then this is a disadvantage of friction. Next one, it causes wear and tear. Now, for example, you are riding a bike or a car on a rough road. Suddenly you are applying the brakes. Then what will happen? After few days only, the wearing of the tires will takes place. That means they will reduce their thickness, and after tear also, the tires also tears. Next, when there is a friction between the two parts will be there, at that time heat will be produced. Then that heat, whatever the heat that is producing, that may damage the parts. Simple example, just to rub the two palms, then what will happen? You will get some heat after some times. Like that also, when the surfaces are in the friction, then the heat will be produced. Next, it reduces the efficiency. Okay, if the friction will be there, the heat will be produced, the parts will get damaged. Therefore, the efficiency or the performance of the equipment will be less. If the friction will be if the friction is not there means what will happen? The vehicle skid on the roads. Now what is the other disadvantage? If the friction is not there means when we walk on the barefoot on the floor, we will definitely skid. This is the disadvantage of friction. Next one, methods of reducing the friction. Okay, what are the different methods we are using to reduce the friction? First one is polishing. In this polishing, what we will do means just we will smooth the surfaces of the wherever the two surfaces are in contact, we will just polish. That may be with the polish paper or with maybe some other, but what will happen, whatever the projections are there, that will be minimized. For example, the surface is like this. Surface is like this. These are called as a projection. This projection has to go and it should be some smooth. Then with the help of that polished paper, we can polish the surface. Next one is lubrication. Lubrication means nothing but it is a one liquid which will fill in the depressions. Now for example, the surface is like this. Surface is like this. What is the surface? This is called as a depressions and these are called as a projections. And depressions and projections are there, but the surface is not smooth. Then in this case, that may be the other surface may be fixing that one, or other surface may be it won't move smoothly. Understand? There is some interlocking between these two surfaces will takes place. That's why when you fill the lubrication means what will happen? This will completely fill a surface. It will form a layer like this. Then this is the one layer will be formed between the two surfaces. This layer will reduce the friction. That is second one is lubrication. Next one is what? Rolling. In the previous class only I said rolling means it is having the less friction compared to the kinetic friction and the static friction. Therefore if you use, for example, if the two surfaces are in contact like this means there is a large area of contact is there. At the same time here what will happen means when the two surfaces are in contact means the friction will be more. Now here the interlocking will takes place sometimes more. Therefore if you use the rolling friction means the rolling parts in place of this one rolling parts means the friction is very less. That's why by using these rolling parts we can reduce the friction. Like means when the shaft is attached with the another circular part, then the circle of the shaft is in touch with that one. But if you use bearings, now for example this is a shaft, this shaft has to rotate in another shaft, then in place of that one we are using just like this 3 or 4 bearings. When we use bearings what will happen? The shaft will rotate and the friction will be less. Next one is anti-friction metals. Naturally there are some metals are there which are having the less friction, like example steels, and if you use these metals then we can reduce the friction of that one. Next one is streamlining. Streamlining means what? Streamlining means for example when the vehicle is having and this shape or triangular rectangular shape, then whatever the air is coming, the vehicle is moving in the forward direction, therefore air will be in touch with this one. Therefore the large friction will be produced in between throughout the area. Therefore if you use that surface, if you change that surface like this, then what will happen? Water the air that is coming and it is touching and going like this. Okay, here what is happening? It is completely, it may stop the vehicle. At the same time the parts may be damaged when the vehicle is moving with some high speed. Okay, if we use like this a particular shape, in which shape what will happen? The air slightly touches and deviates from here, therefore the friction will be less. Like this, the designing of the suitable shape there may be in the automobiles and the locomotives and the aeroplanes or flights, and this will minimize the friction, and this process is called as a streamlining. Okay, now you can see that this bullet trains came. In the previous trains will be like this, rectangular shape will be there completely up to the top, but it is now the bullet shape means that is the shape is changed as like this. Okay, that is aerofoil like structure they have changed. Okay, these are the very important methods to reduce the friction. Thank you.